James Harden and the Rockets taking on the Jazz. And Jalen, I want to go through this one with you here. Third quarter, Rockets down 1. That's Harden on the Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, and he shows him no respect.
But Harden is the reigning MVP. He does a terrific job of drawing contact, getting to his left hand, bucket in the foul.
Here he goes on. Gobert again slams it with the right hand.
Showing the versatility when you're a scorer. The other day, we showed him dunking on McGee with his left. This time, dunk with the right on Gobert.
All right, he would score or assist on 21 of his team's 28 in the third quarter. Fourth quarter now, Rockets are up 4. Harden fouled hard by Gobert and does not like it. Does that look like a little bit of a cheap shot to you? You'll see it again.
It was just a bad play by Gobert. I don't think he tried to do anything malicious. I think what he really was trying to do is not get back on defense.
All right, here we go. We're going to pick it up with where this game is decided. 2 minutes left. Jazz down 2. Donovan Mitchell, no. Gobert, yes. Tied at 94. Next Rocket possession. Bear in mind, we're still tied. Harden, a deep 3. At this stage, he had 42. And now here's the play everyone was talking about. 1 minute left. Rockets up 3. Harden working on Ricky Rubio. Gets called for the foul. How many steps are you allowed to take?
That's a double 2-step. That's definitely traveling, even in today's NBA.
2 of them were illegal. 3 of them were not. Here's Ricky Rubio, or here's Harden after the game.
What do you want me to say? Tell him myself?
Not telling on himself, but this is about as obvious a walk as you'll ever see, and it isn't called. He'd make 2 of the 3 foul shots. The Rockets go up 7. 20 seconds left. Rockets are up 2. Harden again on Rubio, again, a dagger 3. James Harden finishes with 47 points, 6 boards, 5 assists, and the Rockets hold on for another win. They're playing much better, 102-97, the final behind the Beard, who stuffs the stat sheet in this game, recording his 3rd career game with at least 40 points, 5 boards, 5 assists, and 5 steals. Now, steals have only been a stat since 1973, so this only goes back that far, but you see the list. Only Michael Jordan and Clyde Drexler ever had more games where they filled up the stat sheet quite that thoroughly. And we'll break down this game and its significance a little later, but can we just talk about that travel for a second? I know they don't call
double 2-step
in the end, but come on, how is that missed? I don't get it.
It shouldn't be missed, especially at that point in a basketball game. It's a crucial call. I give Ricky Rubio a lot of credit. If you notice, he's the primary defender on James Harden late in the basketball game. On paper, you would think that that's Donovan Mitchell or Crowder. So I give Rubio a lot of credit for keeping the perimeter oriented, but that's a terrible missed call by the official.
I mean, it's just crazy. And if we're going to then just spin it to Rockets playing better, over 500. We talked about it on SportsCenter a little bit this morning, you and I, Jalen. They're finally, it seems, putting it together a little bit.
This is old school James Harden. You remember when it was like 50-50, he and Chris Paul, as it related to half-court basketball usage? Well, that's not the case anymore. The last handful of games, James Harden, 40 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. You allow Chris Paul to ease himself into the regular season at this point of his career, not put too many miles on him. You know you can count on Capella. You know you can count on Eric Gordon. But other than that, it's going to be volume James Harden, and he's been terrific lately.
Can he keep this up? Does he need some help? Can they get him some help?
He can keep this up. This is how the Houston Rockets looked before Chris Paul actually arrived.
Right.
And they were amongst the best teams in the Western Conference.
But they weren't a legit championship contender at that point. When Paul comes back, maybe they reclaim that.
They're not a legit championship contender anymore.
Yes, that's the point, really. If he doesn't get any help, it seems hard to imagine they'll get back to that.